Hey, Mike. What? Who's got next?
What is good, y'all? It's your man, Hezo. Welcome back into the Blacktop. So the first domino of the offseason has officially fallen, and that didn't take very long. I'm sitting there, just got done cleaning, folding my towels, and then I get breaking news. Bradley Beal traded to the Suns. Drop a like, subscribe if you are new. Let's get right into it. So we have a new big three in Phoenix, almost a big four if you count DeAndre Ayton. And I'm going to touch on the Suns here in just a moment, but I'm actually kind of surprised that they even ended up making a move for Bradley Beal. I actually thought that he was going to end up with the Heat. I thought they were the team that seemed like they were the most interested. Now, it seemed like they did not want to give up Highsmith and Nikola Jovic, which is a very questionable decision because if you're in a win-now mode with Jimmy Butler, I don't understand the purpose of hanging on to those young guys and your draft picks whenever you're trying to win now. You're just coming off an NBA Finals appearance, and you have the chance to make a move for Bradley Beal, and you kind of fold and give it away. Now, we kind of all assumed that Bradley Beal was going to get moved at some point this offseason, but it's hard to tell. It was hard to tell what his value was because of that big-ass contract and which team he was going to end up with. And I'll be honest with you, I did not see him ending up with the Suns. Now, I know they had interest and it was talked about, but I just didn't think the Suns had a big enough package. I mean, they have no depth. Who did he get traded for? Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, and a couple of pick swaps, basically. That's a terrible package for Bradley Beal, but at the end of the day, you have to take on that contract. He's going to get paid almost $60 million in the last year of his deal, and that's something the Suns have to take on. They have now 4 max players on their roster. I don't know how this is going to work for Phoenix. I know what everybody's thinking. It looks great on paper. Yes, I get it. They have 3 ball-dominant scorers. But it's going to be a very similar situation that we saw in Brooklyn, man. Like, KD's been, kind of banged up. Bradley Beal has had his fair share of injuries. Devin Booker was banged up last year. Can all 3 of these guys stay on the court at the same time? And even if they can, they're lacking depth. They're lacking playmaking because Devin Booker, he's a solid playmaker, but now is he your point guard going forward with Bradley Beal at the 2? Even with the Suns making this move, they still got a lot of question marks, man. And their bench was exposed, last season in the playoffs, especially against Denver. What is this bench going to look like going forward? Are you going to sign a bunch of guys to the minimum, to the vet minimum, and hopefully, you can just convince, guys that want to win to sign for a minimum contract? I don't know if I see that happening. They got a lot of money tied up into now 4 guys. Maybe you look to move DeAndre Ayton to get, some of that money off the books to maybe free up some space. I don't even know. I don't know how you are even able to pull off this trade with the luxury tax and everything. It doesn't make any sense, man. I'm very, very shocked that the Suns were able to get this deal done for a guy like Bradley Beal. I apologize if y'all heard static throughout the video. My mic just gave out. I had to go to my old one that I use. I'm gonna have to pick up a new microphone. So I apologize if y'all heard static throughout the video. I don't know what the hell happened. I was gonna talk about KD a little bit, but since now my mic is gone, the sound quality is not as good. So y'all leave your thoughts down in the comments. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna have to go order a new microphone so I can record videos going forward because I do not like this microphone. Leave your thoughts down in the comments. Where do you see the Suns ending up? Drop a like on the video. Now we'll catch y'all next episode.